of property destruction. Now, something's abuzz in a Southland city, and they are called in an expert to help. That's because they are dealing with an invasion of bees. KCAL News reporter Jake Reiner shows us how Pasadena is removing but still protecting troublesome bees.
The drought-busting wet weather we've had recently was good for the planet but bad for the bees.
It was either too cold or too wet. And because of that, now that we have the drier season and spring, I mean, they're bursting and they're all over the place. I feel at one with them.
It takes a special kind of person to do this work.
I've been doing this 22 years.
Stephen Downs is the owner and co-founder of a live bee removal company called Picasso, a combination of his passions, bees, art, and Picasso.
I wanted to create something in my likeness and his. So I created a bee called Picasso, who's a little artist honeybee that kind of connects us together.
Downs is a busy bee himself, working with the city of Pasadena for over a year on a trial basis. And this city is no stranger to bees. 3 years ago, multiple people, including 2 firefighters and a police officer, were stung and hospitalized after thousands of bees were discovered at a high-rise hotel.
There's so many different ways that we are seeing them, and this makes it easier to access the company for humane way of removing the bees.
Monday, a swarm of them at Victory Park in Pasadena. Downs uses a smoker mixed with crystallized beeswax.
The smoke kind of calms the bees down.
Then the bees eventually go marching in by way of a special liquid lure.
It's the scent of a queen. The bees know to go in the box because I have queen lure in the box.
Once he captures the queen bee and nearly 100% of her followers, it's time to transport them in this lightweight box to the Picasso Sanctuary, where they grow their population and donate them for free.
Anybody that's a bee advocate, any farmers, farming land, anybody that needs bees or wants to give bees a good home to help their garden, there's really nothing to be afraid of because there's more bees. There's more bees now, and that's a great thing for the planet.
One of the things I learned from the bee expert himself, Stephen Downs, is that bees respond well to calm energy. So if you're around them outside, be calm, don't panic, and don't swat at them. Meanwhile, the Pasadena City Council is set to vote tonight on a 5-year contract with Picasso that'll be a 24-hour bee removal service. In Pasadena, I'm Jake Reiner, KCAL News.
Well, Caltrans is working to